always had a fascination with time travel movies and television shows. Not specifically because of the whole scientific aspect, but because the whole social aspect. Assuming that it's on a linear timeline and you can correct mistakes in the past, it essentially gives you carte blanche to actually reopen windows and pretty much start things over again. I like the whole ethereal aspect of it, where if we did have a time machine, we can live a life without regrets. But if that was the case, we would cease to stop making mistakes and stop being human altogether. But if this time machine was purely used as a sociological experiment for myself, I would actually go back to see how my parents were when they were teenagers. I would go through my old photo albums and see my parents like as teenagers, and I'm like, man, they were actually cool once. Riding their motorcycles and going to bars back in the day. It would give me a different perspective of how I see my parents and how their behavior was back then. How it differs from what I have in mind as what are my parents now and how, unseemly uncool they are. And the whole reason why I want to see something of my past, my parents' past, rather than some historical event like JFK being assassinated or something like that, is because I'm a bit of an archivist myself. I want to see stuff that's happening, but within my own time and what's relevant to me.